The entire approach now comes from some United Nations documents back in the 80s, which says basically we're going to run out of virtually all resources and we have to use less of everything now so that people in the future don't suffer. And that's a silly way of looking at it. The way sustainability needs to be looked at is that what we want to do is get the most out of our resources now in terms of having a sustainable capital structure. For example, we are using resources now that were employed 100 years ago. When someone has a office in a skyscraper that's 80 years old in New York City, they are making use of the energy that went into that, the labor that went into that, the cement, that all of those things that went into building that building are still being used today. That was a very sustainable use of resources, and yet the sustainable growth movement nowadays basically wouldn't have even had us build that skyscraper. Why? Because we would have needed to preserve those resources for, I guess, those of us who are around today. So instead of having these great buildings, we would have oil in the ground.